Ned here again, CEO, founder of Product Edge AI, and this is my first video for 2025. So I wanted to provide a quick update on the business, and then I'm going to talk about some case studies that I'm going to be publishing to my YouTube channel as well. So first up, the year is off to a great start. This work with the e-commerce client that I mentioned in my last video is continuing on. I've now delivered 4 solutions for them, which I'll be covering in these case studies. And also the engagement now has rolled over to a piece of strategy work. So I'm now looking right across their business, all parts of their operations, warehousing, logistics, product and engineering, finance, you name it, and looking at how generative AI can be applied to each part of the business and identifying what the most promising high ROI areas are as well. So that's going to be a really fun engagement to be working on. I've also picked up my first project-based engagement. So a lot of the work I've been doing so far has been me coming into the business on a consulting day rate, building solutions. And the project that I've picked up has built a really interesting prototype around email content generation, highly personalized email content. I've done a lot of vetting of some offshore engineers, landed on a fantastic one up in Malaysia. And so we're going to be building that in parallel while I do the consulting work. So, looking to step up the revenue in the business and scale out what we're able to do and the number of clients we can work with and solutions we can build. So as I mentioned in the last video, very much focusing in on e-commerce, building up some really great domain knowledge around applying Gen AI in e-commerce as part of this current engagement. And so if you work in e-commerce or you have people in your network working in e-commerce and you know that they're keen to get greater traction with Gen AI, please tell them to reach out. I'd love to have a chat. And without any further ado, I'll talk about the case studies. I'm going to be publishing them in a separate video. This is just a bit of an intro, but the case studies I'm going to be publishing will dive into and walk you through the specific solutions and how I've built them. And I think this could be really informative, useful for anyone that's interested in building out similar solutions or wondering how the technology can be used in their business. So the first one is going to be related to product tagging, auto tagging products that are loaded onto an e-commerce site, which is a very time-consuming, labor-intensive piece of work. And I've built a solution for this client that's delivered a 10x improvement in terms of the time that has to be spent on that. So I'll cover that I'll include a link to that video below and cover that on my YouTube video, but make sure you subscribe to the YouTube video if you'd like to stay up to date on each of these case studies as they get published. Thanks a lot. Look forward to hearing from you all. Speak to you soon. Bye.